Stop. Just stop. I've seen the dance moves too many times. Can we just go back to the simple text, please? We'll fix this later. Thank you. What's up, MSFers? I was having trouble getting my game started just now, but I finally got it to load up. So it looks like we're going to get to play Marvel Strike Force today, which is nice because I haven't been here for like a week. I just basically want to record a defense up video today. I'm going to go through what little dailies I'm allowed to do because we're not supposed to be playing Marvel Strike Force until reset today, or at least that's what the talking heads tell me. We just saw some new intro clips, unless you're watching this on YouTube, which if you're watching this on YouTube, in about 3 minutes from now, well, then, as I was recording this now, but now it's the future, so back then, in 3 minutes, whatever, the YouTube video has the intro clips on it. Just go find it. It's there on YouTube. All right, so, yeah, Marvel Strike Force. I haven't been here for a week. I barely know where the buttons are, but I got some stuff done. A few things done, sort of. We'll see. Anyway, screw it. Let's just get going. All right, what's up, Rella? What's up, Stocky? What's up, Flint? What's up, Kamikaze? What's up, Comrade Red? What's up, CM Whip Enjoyer? Okay, it took me a second there. What's up, VR Nurse? What's up, Gamma Brad? What's up, Royalty? What's up, Working as Intended? What's up, Dulum? How's everybody doing today? Something smells weird in my studio all of a sudden. I think Marvel Strike Force just caught on fire. What's up, Old Timey? Roll Tighter 2? Sevi Fire? Check DMs, okay. I don't see anything in DMs. Seriously, did I like track pizza into this room? It smells like burnt pizza in here. Okay, I'm just going nuts. I don't know, maybe my kids are screwing with me and they're putting something outside the AC unit. No, it's not a terrible smell. It's not a wonderful smell either. It's just a weird smell. No, it's not me. I don't know. Okay, we're off to a great start today. Show us the AI song. You guys want to hear the AI song? Okay. I was working on an AI song for things. Marvel Strike Force player voice. Let's see this. Hold on. Can I just read this out loud, Sevi? You want me to just read this out loud? Yeah, I guess this is a server communication. Okay. The past weekend, the Shining Star Alliance event ended, and points for the event included Alliance orbs from a free claim on the web store. Unfortunately, there were some issues with the free claim on Thursday, June 20th, and not everyone presented with the option to claim these orb fragments, which further hurt Alliance milestones. If you suspect and or your Alliance mates were impacted, MSF Players Voice is here to help. Dun, 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 dun. We have a special form for this issue. Please provide the name of the Alliance you were in at the time of the event, as well as your PID. Your email address will not be collected. Thank God I don't want any more junk mail coming to my email address. Please note you may submit multiple PIDs on behalf of Alliance mates affected. This is preferred to help minimize tickets. If you can please help by gathering PIDs and submitting a single ticket. Example, a string of numbers with a comma, and then the next string of numbers with a comma, and then the next string of numbers all on one ticket. And then there is a link right here to do that. I'm going to post that in the chat. There we go. Wow, that's not what I wanted to post in chat. That's a whole thing right there. If somebody has a link that's not stupid as mine, please feel free to post it in the chat. That's my alarm for raids. I need to go get going on my raids. So, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow. Thank you, Flint, for putting something that works up in there. Appreciate that. Okay, and now Comrade wants to hear. Okay, there are two versions of this song that I made. Maybe I wonder if I can bring it up. I wonder if it's here. Oh, I can play it this way. Hopefully I can play it this way. Maybe. So I made this song because a lot of people were making AI music, and part of me was jealous that I haven't been able to have the time to make AI music, and part of me wants to remind people that AI music is lame. And so I made this song titled AI Music is Lame. And there's a couple versions of this. I don't remember which one's which, so let's just hear it. I don't know if you guys like this or not.
This song was made for free and it shows. You are still listening even though it blows. Music made by AI is lame. I'd rather listen to Shania Twain. Your taste in music sucks. Your taste in music sucks. Your taste in music sucks. Stop pretending you like this.
Okay, so here's the. Let's see, is there a rock version? I think I got a rock version in here someplace. Here, this one. This is the rock version I sent to Conrad.
The song was made for free and it shows. You must listen even though it blows. Music made by AI is lame. I'd rather listen to Shania Twain.
Yeah! Woo! I think I like this one the best.
Your taste in music sucks. Your taste in music sucks. Your taste in music sucks. Stop pretending you like this.
Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, so yeah, I made that was my first AI song, guys. What do you think? Is it fantastic or what? No, it's trash, and you guys know it's trash. I have never heard anyone make an AI song that was actually really good, that I genuinely enjoy. You guys are going nuts in chat over that shit. Anyway, I need to make some more lyrics. I'd like to flesh out that song a little bit more, but I'm having a lot of fun doing AI songs. I'm thinking about dedicating an entire piece to Mobile Gamer. I know he's big on making AI songs, so I'd really like to make fun of him a little bit. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, that's a proof of concept right there. Anyway, I need to get my raids done real quick before they boot me out of the Alliance. Oh, I'm supposed to wait. I'm supposed to wait on raids, aren't I? I guess we're waiting on raids, huh? You guys like that, did you? You guys look at the guys kicking ass in raids to end the season? Yeah, Council of Doom blew a lot of cores. I thought I was blowing cores like crazy. I blew over 400 cores pushing at the end of this. And other people spent way more than that. And we made a top 100 raid alliance. So that was really cool. Don't do Spotlight raid event tonight. Yeah, wait, okay. So I'm not going to get kicked out if I wait, right? Yeah, my Brad hates Mobile's AI music. I wouldn't say I hate it. I just hate how it's always in his playlist now. You know, like, what? Like, I'll never make you guys listen to that song again until I make better lyrics for it. But listening to Mobile's, like, it's constantly in the playlist. It's getting rough on my eardrums. Doolin blew almost 4,000 cores on getting us into the top 100. Hey, man, props to Council of Doom. We wanted to make it in the top 100, and we made it, even with everybody working against us. My game is running so slow. So this week, I was playing on my phone exclusively, and I kept noticing that the loading screens were crazy long. The game crashed, not like a ridiculous amount, but it was crashing more. And then I come in this morning and the game crashed like 4 times while I was trying to get stream up and running. I kind of thought we weren't even gonna get to play today. Have you guys been noticing anything? Is that just me? Am I a statistical outlier? But it just feels like things are kind of wonky. Hold on, let me go check the Brotherhood of the Stormwatch infographic to see what I'm allowed to do. This is the Stormwatch infographic. And it says, I need to make sure I battled in Blitz, and I think I did that. I need to rank high in Arena. That's something I can do. Battle in Crucible, that'll happen later today. Spend Showcase Energy later today. Battle in Raids later today. Allied Supply Orbs later today. Okay, so I guess we're going to do an Arena battle. I can do one raid, so I'm not maxed out. Okay. That top 100 raid leaderboard turned into a knife fight. I spent 2,000 cores and we finished 90. Oof. Yeah, Doolin Blue 4K. I cored to the 500 refreshes. Oh, good Lord. It's not in his playlist. It is his playlist. Yeah, that's true. That's accurate. Flexing playing on a phone? I don't know how that's flexing. My tablet doesn't even load MSF the past week. Oof. There are alliances that maxed every single Incursion 2.3 and Spot 1.3 raid and finished outside the top 100. We didn't even 100% in Spotlight. Stupid Shining Light event saved all my orbs, had 25, not all free to play, and got 87 shards. North Star is center only twice. Ouch, Royalty, that sucks. Let me do this arena match real quick. So I recently put the G19 on my Apocalypse, which makes his damage higher than Super Scroll, and some really intelligent people, namely Doolam and Updog, have guided me to use the Super Scroll special in the arena match, which will give Super Scroll offense up, and it'll make the ability block from Logan go to him instead of APOC. So we're going to try that out, because I've been able to get through sometimes, but mostly I think it's just based on some good RNG. So now I'm going to try doing the special first, which has to go here. Okay. I don't know why they would put their Robbie adjacent to Black Knight. That's weird, because all I do is rewind their Robbie. We're going to stun him. We can put some other music back on, right? Some of the poppy copyright free crap. Let's just go. I'm going to put this here so I get the assist from Logan onto APOC there, and then the retaliation, but we're going to kill their Logan dead. Okay, it seems to be working. Everything seems to be working as intended. We're going to go over here if it'll let me click on it. Thank you. Chain around there, make sure that Sus dies. Thank you. And then we're gonna do my Logan's ultimate. You don't have a phone, Clint? I didn't realize that's what you were saying in the DMs. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Surprise, surprise, Run 7 misunderstood something. I think I can just finish this on auto, I'm pretty sure. And I think it just plays out, right? Oh, look. My kid's got me a Bluey shirt. That's Bluey's dad right there. He's doing the sprinkler, right? Awesome shirt. Look, it's the, I don't know, it's like Cool Dads Club. I don't know if you can read that or not. Anyway, I am like the biggest Bluey fan as of late. I have been watching at least 3 or 4 episodes every day of Bluey. I just absolutely love it. So for Father's Day, they got me a Bluey shirt, and it's amazing. Yes, that's right, it's Bandit. Song request, dance mode. I lost my phone. Oh, that's right. You said you lost. I was there in Updog's stream when you were talking about it too. I didn't realize like you haven't gotten it back yet, but. And so your tablet doesn't work? I'm sorry about that, Flint. I'd do something to help you, but I'm helpless to help people. I know, because I try it every once in a while in the Envoy server, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, they don't care. You know what sucks? Speaking of the Envoy server, there is tons and tons and tons of good news that we can't tell you guys. Sucks. Sucks. Hey, I would say, like, watch Dorky Dad's latest video and do exactly what he's doing, because he's giving some good advice in that video, and I would do exactly what he's doing if you're a newer player to Marvel Strike Force. He's not giving anything away, but if you follow his advice to the T, you won't be too upset. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, there's some stuff that's I can't even talk about it. There's some bad news mixed in there, but there's also some good news, and we can't talk about any of it. And they won't even tell us when we're going to be able to talk to you guys about it. That's my thing. I'm like, give us an embargo date. Like, even if you don't know and you like say like, oh, embargo date's like 2025 or something. Okay, whatever. At least I'd have an idea of when I'm gonna be able to talk about it, but now it's like, I don't know. DJ Donk says, quit building horseman teams. That's what DJ Donk said. Just point that out in chat. Anything exciting for endgame players? I'm not gonna answer that. I'm really trying to just not break NDA or anything here. Actually, the weird thing is, I haven't taken any calls or read through the server very much. I'm picking this up secondhand from other envoys. No one's breaking any NDA. It's just all, yeah. When am I hearing this good news? I heard it yesterday and today as I read through servers. Vendetta, we're referring to a Dorky Dad video. You'll just have to go through all of them. Be sure to watch the commercials too, and like and subscribe to the guy. He's one of the hardest working content creators in Marvel Strike Force. Would it kill you guys to watch one or two of his videos? ISO 8 campaign progress. I probably wasn't supposed to collect my dailies or something, huh? I can go to supplies, right? I can shop the store, right? I'll break NDA. It's fucked again. Yeah, there's lots of stuff happening. I think there'll eventually be some blog posts and they'll tell you guys about it, but they're not letting us talk about it. I don't know. A lot of the envoys took a call, I heard, and they talked about a lot of stuff, but I wasn't there for it because I've been working. I've been working my ass off lately, man. Hey, did you know there's gold in these orbs? Look at that. There's gold in these orbs. I spent an hour clicking open 10 the other day, and then I realized that 10,000 gold is not worth the effort of clicking open 10. Sure, I'll buy this, and I'm gonna skip that one, but I'll buy this one. And nothing there, nothing there. These, nothing there. Armory 19, I'll take that. For the low fee of a lunch, I'll open all your orbs for you. Strategist, you quit playing Marvel Strike Force. Why in God's name would you want to do the worst parts of Marvel Strike Force for other people? Because now I can abuse it for free food, huh? Hey man, I like sandwiches too. I don't know if these are worth opening. No, they're not. Ugh. Oh, this is gross stuff. I don't want that. I don't want any of these. This is garbage. Garbage. Ooh, wait. Yeah, look at that. I need 2 shards. Sure, I'll buy 5. That's why basic orbs are lame. They never give you 5. I mean, they technically do sometimes give you 5, but not for a good character. I don't have enough diamond for anything. I'm really looking forward to Dark Diamonds for Super Scroll. I have no idea when that's coming. I don't know anything about Super Scroll, but I've been bitching to the devs about it because I want it to happen soon. They won't even give me eyeballs when I bitch to them about anything. Anything at all. They don't even give me eyeballs. Well, that's not true. Actually, Stark replied to one of my messages and basically said, I'm not telling you anything. So. Okay, that's enough for the store. Are we allowed to rant about things in chat? I got banned in another channel recently for questioning the MSFPV, and now I'm paranoid. Well, I don't do any banning around here, Crying Joker. My mods do all that, so you'll have to ask the mods. You should know that I'm the laziest streamer in all of Marvel Strike Force. I might be the laziest streamer in all of Twitch. Daily Raid, Advance the Alliance, Raid, Campaign, ISO, all this stuff that I'm not gonna do until later today. Blitzing, milestones, I guess I could click on one of these for funsies. I'm glad you like me being lazy. So yeah, if you guys are just joining us and you wanted to see the new intro clips, there is a YouTube video that should have posted to YouTube 17 minutes ago. You can go check it out. It's the stream intro. Or you could show up. You could just show up whenever I do stream, which is kind of hard to guess these days because my schedule's all over the place and I don't even have like a regular schedule anymore, so I guess I won't get mad at you for not showing up on time. Okay, let's do defense up.
From the scene, just the race, like, and it's a race.
Let's see here.
In my head, you know, you have to step away from it.
Okay, the Shining Star free claim. Okay, and remember, if you guys had any issues with the Shining Star free claim, you can go to the MSF PV and sign a petition to, I don't know, get points for a thing. Guys, when it comes to events in Marvel Strike Force, I have come to the conclusion that I don't care and neither should you. Every single event in Marvel Strike Force is spend some kind of campaign energy, usually to the point of refreshing just the 50s. Then there's a specific amount of blitz rotations that you need to do, sometimes involving a specific team, but if you do a couple of rotations, then it's probably not gonna matter. And then finally, it's compete in the game modes that your alliance already wants you to compete in. Basically, they want you to play the game to the fullest, and you will get everything. And if you do that every day, you get all the stuff that free-to-play players can get. And so I don't really think too hard about events anymore. I don't really care what the rewards are anymore. I just play everything in the game every day, and then I come and hang out with you guys and bitch about all the glitches in the game. Let's go to the voice channel. You enjoy war defense videos more than CC, right? I like Cosmic Crucible myself. Oh, you guys are talking, okay. It's not a petition. Okay, it's not a petition, says Sevi. It's a way to get things fixed. And I don't even know if I'm missing those or not. So hopefully there's 23 other people in my alliance and one of them will put in my PID number for me if I missed it. I'm not trying to diminish the value of this. I know that there are a lot of people out there that like to min-max these things and squeeze this game for every resource possible. And if that's you, then head over to the MSF PV and make sure you're getting what you deserve. Hold their feet to the fire and let's get all those milestone points or whatever this thing is for. Isn't that right, Dulam?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna, we're talking about getting points for stuff.
Oh, okay. See, I'm just a good person. I just agree with you and just keep on going.
Yeah, Sevi's fixing things, and there are people who care more than I do who are gonna want that information. That's the gist of it right there.
So I was correct. Shit's fucked. Again.
Shit's fucked again, that's right. Shit's fucked again. Yeah, you were right. Okay, I need to go to, shoot, who am I doing today in Defense Up? It is Eradicator 9000 or something. Let me see. Oh, it's Eradicator 5000. Sorry, I gave you 4,000 more than I was supposed to.
The name just got substantially worse.
And now I need to go back to streamer mode and turn streamer mode back on so that I don't hear blipping and blooping. Okay, so this is Eradicator 5000's saved squad, like offensive save squad list, and we're going to be going over his Crucible defenses here. So he's got a Hive Mind APOC, he's got Cabal, Doom, Kang, he's got Pegasus, he's got Superior 6, we've got, I'll go over his TCP and stuff in just a second. We've got Dormammu and Darkhold, Kang, or Super Scroll, Nova, Undying. I don't know why he's got Firestar on that team. I don't know how that works. Then you've got a Gamma. He's got some, like, I don't know, Eternals cleanup team, I guess. Some rewinds there with Omega Red. We don't use Omega Red very much anymore these days. All right, let's go see what he's got here. He is 43 million TCP. Got a lot of characters, war MVP 12 times, so doing pretty good there. He's been going 2-1 the last few weeks. Let's see. Right now I'm getting most of my defensive wins from room 6, so we'll check that out.
There's green, woman.
There's his room 6 right there. And there's my shared screen to him. Whoops, that didn't open up right. There's that one.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, we got Juicy and Windstorm in here. All right. So, now I need to figure out how to do this. Test account.
What league is this?
I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. Let me get these posted real fast. Takes me a few seconds. What's been happening in Marvel Strike Force since I've been gone this week? I honestly, I haven't been watching YouTube all week. I watched it this morning over some coffee to make the recap this morning, and I watched everything that happened this weekend, but I haven't watched YouTube since Monday of last week. And
Walking Cape put out some more Crucible videos.
Well, everybody probably put out more Crucible videos, man. We've been over that. There's like 37 people that make Crucible videos on the daily.
Because they get clicks.
Yeah, they get clicks and they're easy to make, right? You just record your 30-minute session and throw it up there.
Yeah, exactly. That I think the only thing was Alpha is kind of being more disappointing than for most people.
In war or where? Or in raids? Because I noticed in raids, I got to build them bigger than I thought I needed to.
Both. In war, there's actually a few like trick counters you can do that are pretty cheap.
Yep.
Like the 4-piece out of time beats them.
Oh, the 4-piece without Black Knight beats them?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought it was the 5-piece you needed. Wow, that's terrible.
And because Black Knight actually makes the fight harder.
It makes the fight harder? Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay.
Because he doesn't have so much charges, so he goes first, and so CRG doesn't do his passive.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Black Order with APOC beats it. It's bad. Or Kang.
Yeah. APOC, there's a bunch of APOC comps that beat it.
Oh, wow.
APOC
Yeah, I saw iFree2Play put out 3 teams that beats it, but it looks like there's a lot more out there then, huh? Okay.
And they spawn too many buffs, so Scroll rips them apart.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Now Scroll's primarily on defense because he's still a pain in the rear. But at least the APOC, it just locks in your APOC for most people. That's all it's going to do for us.
Okay. Well, that's cool. It sucks that I have to build him so much big. I was hoping to get away with like a level 90 across the board and just manually play the Spotlight raid nodes and just throw that up on war defense and just leave it. But it looks to me like I'm gonna have to max out 1 or 2 of the characters to level 100 G18 and see how that goes, I guess.
Dude, Wolverine and Sunfire hit like fucking trucks. Dude.
Yeah, they do. But it's hard to compare them with the rest of the team when I've got 3 Red Star characters everywhere else, you know?
Yeah.
Rolf Karen coming in hot with a raid. Thank you, Rolf Karen.
So
That's why they're hard to beat.
To save heals,
That's why they're
Sasquatch
hard
needs
to
to be
beat.
built big, and then North Star and Sunfire. Those are the main 3. The other
North
two
Star,
do-
Sunfire, and Sasquatch to save heals. Okay.
Yeah, the other 2 basically do nothing. Wolverine does damage, but you don't need him built as big.
Yeah, Wolverine does do actually really good damage.
Gamma Brad says, I'd be careful with APOC Black Order on a big one. Biggest one in our group is wrecking me in practice, let alone with live buffs. Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
New Avengers, APOC is very, very safe.
All right, Eradicator 5000, are you happen to be in chat? I know I said I was going to be streaming earlier today and you're at work, but I don't know. You might be in chat. So if you want, you can answer some questions. I've been going 2-1 last few weeks. Do you have any questions? And he says Room 6 is getting him lots of defensive victories. I don't know what league he's in. He forgot to post that here, or I'm not seeing it maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, Gold 3, but that was a while ago. That was earlier in our thread. He said he was in Gold 3, so he might be a little further in that if he's been doing 2-1. Eradicator with the follow. There he is. Thank you, Eradicator. Appreciate that. But if you want to text or something, that's great. Or if you want to join us in voice chat, simply head over to my Discord server. You'll find the voice lobby. Jump into that, and one of us will drag you into the super secret hidden content creator channel, and you can talk with us live if you want. Otherwise, feel free to just text in the chat. All right. So we've got, real quick, we'll scroll through these to see what's happening. We've got team number 1, which is Infinity Watch. We've got Secret Defenders, Noir. We've got the Bifrost, straight Bifrost, okay. We got Spider Society with Black Knight replacing Noir. We've got a Death Seed team with Emma. That's interesting. And then we've got an Unlimited team. Well, it's like Extreme with Rogue Phoenix, I guess is the way to go with that one.
An X-Men team.
Another X-Men team. Yes, DJ Donk, apparently an out-of-time 4-piece beats Alpha Flight. They're telling me that it's actually more challenging with Black Knight in there. So save your Black Knight for a different defense on war if you like, or use them for offense. But go ahead and keep your out-of-time 4-piece on offense to try and beat the Alpha Flight team. Hillshot thinks that Scopely will end up reworking the Alpha Flight and mess things up, and they'll be so overpowered. I hope not. I'm happy with having a dud team, and you know what? We have to buy them, or, well, we don't have to buy them, but if you want to get into raids early, you needed to buy them. They timed the release of that team so perfectly with the end of the season, with the way that they came out. Like, I unlocked Sasquatch before I unlocked North Star, before I unlocked Guardian. And I'm like, oh man, I spent all my cores on Sasquatch, and I just, I barely got everybody up and running in time. And so they did a really good job timing that. I think they're going to make money selling the team just so you can get through raids, and the raids are challenging enough. You got to build them pretty big too. So I don't think they're going to rework it. I think it is what it is.
And the problem is if they buff them, they just make the raids easier. So it's kind of a double-edged sword for them.
Right.
So that's also the issue. And they are not great. And like the raids are hard. Like the Alpha Flight nodes, like that final boss, that 2-diamond Super Scroll is a tank kicker. Like he one-shots your entire team almost every turn he takes.
Well, I can't get my Alpha Flight past the second Alpha Flight node. I can't scratch them. At level 90, they just keep deleting my team. Now, I haven't gone and healed them all back up and gone in a second time. I go in on manual. The first time, I played a couple different ways, and there's just no way of getting around it. The other team's pretty fast. I only get to take a couple of turns. There's very few control features with this team. It's mostly like damage, get a kill, get the speed up, get going, and do lots more damage. By the way, I think Striker on North Star is a totally stupid idea because I have yet to get to 10 charges. I have not gotten to 10 charges yet anywhere.
Don't bother.
Hey,
He's a raider.
Eradicator, good to see you.
What's up, Eradicator?
What's going on, man?
We're wondering, are you still in Gold 3 or did you level up?
No, I'm in gold 2.
Gold 2 now. All right.
Ooh.
Okay, and you were saying that your room 6, the Extreme X-Men, is your moneymaker. It's holding really well.
Yes, that's what's been helping run in the best.
Lost the back end of your sentence there. Let's walk through here and just see what the guys think of the overall thing. Is this Infinity Watch worth having on defense? He's got 43 million TCP. We saw what his offensive roster looks like, guys. I'm saying this is close to 1 million. I'd like to see him in teal gear, but at the same time, it's a hard team to tell people to invest in because it's so old and it should be falling out of the meta, but it never does.
Fine where it's at. It's no
Yeah.
big deal.
Filler team. We can maybe circle back around and see if there's something better to fill in here, but I don't know. Oh, real briefly, is Alpha Flight worth it to put on defense in Crucible?
No,
Probably not.
no, they're not good at all.
Okay, absolutely not good at all in Crucible on defense. Everybody's saying no, nope. Okay. Just checking, even because a lot of times just a new team will surprise people. Maybe even in lower leagues, they'll think it's crazy or something. My 3 million 4-piece out of time plus Kang can't beat a 2 million Alpha Flight in war practice. Really? Okay, DJ Donk's having trouble making that one work that you guys were saying the out of time 4-piece would beat him. I don't know. New warrior food in Crucible, though. Okay, so we're going to just be happy with this. We can leave the ISOs the way it is. I like it just fine. Next up, we have the Secret Defenders with Noir in here. Noir jumps out a little bit early. Is Noir applying bleeds with his first turn?
Yeah.
He does apply bleed with his first turn? Okay.
Yeah, his ultimate.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Then we're good there. That gives Robbie some speed. I guess I'm okay with this defense if you guys are. Let's see. Striker, Raider, Striker, Skirmisher.
Striker on Robbie, probably.
Yeah, I like Striker on Robbie a lot better. Photon could be switched over to a Raider, I think. That way we've
Swap
got...
those two.
Yeah, that way we've got a little bit better synergy with the ISOs, not too many strikers on the team. But Robbie coming back, adding another bleed to whoever he attacks is always really nice.
Robbie at that size is gonna do massive damage if he crits.
Absolutely. I've got a 3-diamond Red Robbie myself. They're amazing.
Red Robbie?
Red Robbie, yeah. Wait. Red Robin has good burgers. If you're referring to that reference, then yes, Red Robin has amazing burgers. You should get a Royal Burger. Ask him for the egg over easy. But this is Marvel Strike Force. That Robbie is red with 3 diamonds, and I think he's doing damage. I still think he should be a striker because of the speed he gets by applying that bleed on his double tap.
Mm.
Okay.
And his bleeds hit harder, too, if he's a striker.
Yeah. Okay, we may come back and change some of these teams, come up with some better compositions. Like, I don't like this Bifrost in here.
Yeah, this is easily beaten.
I like Loki better for offense, going paired with like those Eternals. That opens up a lot of counters that you can use on offense. Vol, even with this entire team, Vol's probably not going to get to their alt. I don't know. I don't think the Asgardians really have a place in Crucible this season. So I'm not excited about this team. I think you're kind of giving your opponents a win here, but let's come back to it and see what else we've got and if we can find a filler for this. And Spider Society with Black Knight, a lot of people don't like this because it's a pain in the ass to get through. The 5-piece Spider Society is pretty crazy as well. I like the 5-piece Spider Society in Room 6 because they spread so many positive effects. It becomes a timeout factor for your opponent.
I would say put Gwen next to Black Knight and Peter B on the other side, away from Black Knight.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Because
Although-
Peter B is a hot target. I don't know. I think just swapping places with those two would be enough, right?
Pat could
How
also
would
be
this
striker.
how would this affect the matchup with Superior 6 with Lizard?
You'd run Vulture, not Lizard here, but it's it's still not great. It doesn't get through it very well because of the Black Knight.
Yeah. The retaliations kind of carve that team up a little bit. You're unable to control that Black Knight, but this is okay. We'll just talk about just doing a placement swap right there, and I'd be happy with that too. I like her as a raider, Penny as a striker. This is fine. Pav as a skirmisher is an interesting choice. I don't know, does he need a focus boost? Wouldn't we just want to make him a raider because he's bouncing all over the place doing damage?
Striker.
Oh, striker, so he double taps into the vulnerable and gives the team that 5% speed, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta go striker. I forgot about that. It's kind of niche, but it matters a lot.
And Fortifier on Black Knight.
I don't know. It doesn't need to be. I'm wondering if Eradicator, is that left over from something else? Do you have other choices for Black Knight besides striker?
Yeah, I've got Fortifier for him.
Okay.
I just have to switch it. I'd switch to striker for Arena.
Yeah, I'd lock it in as a fortifier for this matchup. In Arena, it's great as a striker when you're running with a Logan, so... Yeah, fortifier would probably be a little bit more effective. All right, let's go on to number 5. Last year's meta. I don't know. Can we do better than this?
Magneto gets better speed with the full team.
I mean, as of right now, he doesn't have Sus. He doesn't have Super Scroll, Old Man Logan, or Superior 6 on defense. And I feel like one of those three should go on defense.
Okay.
I feel like at least Old Man Logan should be on defense because that's just a headache for people to have to deal with because a lot of people can misplay it.
Can't you still just mirror this with Death Seed?
Yeah.
No, because she's gonna cleanse the team on her first turn.
You could still just New Warriors and stuff.
Oh, and it's room 5. I'll be back. Yeah. But it'll New Warriors will still beat it. Okay.
So just straight merch for money.
You can put a Freeton in there. Well, how big's your Logan?
He's level 100.
Well, how many stars?
5'2".
Put a Freeton away from Logan. Put like a Bishop or like not a Bishop, sorry, the Bishop won't help you actually. Put like actually you could put like a Bishop Phoenix and then put Old Man Logan, Panda, and Dakin. Just put the Taunters away from Old Man Logan, just so the New Warriors can't beat it. That'll give people headaches.
Okay.
And then do that in like room, what'd you have in 2 again? Sorry, Ron. Yeah. Because, I mean, you could put SD in 5. It's not terrible in 5. You've got one villain, and then Black Cat Stealing revives that villains go into that with, so it's not a terrible idea.
Do you have Sus unlocked? Yeah, you got Sus unlocked.
Yeah, I got big Sus.
Well, and you got the Superior 6. So, I mean, I'm just looking at your offensive lineup, and this looks like kind of a lot. Maybe put together weird, but it's kind of a lot. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams to attack with. I mean, we want to try and whittle that down to like 6 really good teams that are versatile, and then see if we can't spread some of this. Like, I'd love to be able to put Super Scroll on a defense, or like this Darkhold with Dormammu isn't doing you a whole lot of good on offense. We could throw them in there someplace. I think they would be better than a Bifrost team. I think they'd be better than your Death Seed team as far as efficiency goes.
You could also put Darkhold Dakin in 5 if you want, so if somebody tries to Tangled Web it, they just get screwed.
A Darkhold Dakin in 5?
Yep. Because if they try to tangled it, 2099 has stealth and gives Dokken speed, and then Dokken goes first and puts out a bunch of bleeds.
Okay, and what was the other one you were saying you want to try out? Like a Bishop Phoenix?
A Phoenix, 3-piece Old Man Logan. So you could do like a Panda, a Panda, Old Man Logan, and then another 5th, since Dokken's going to be in 5 now. And maybe like Deadpool if you want. Just throw Deadpool in there.
Panda, Logan, and Deadpool.
Yep.
Deadpool, not Deathpool. Because we're going to use Deathpool on offense.
Yep, save Deathpool for
Deathpool for offense with the new Warriors. In fact, you don't have new Warriors, Bill?
Nope, I took a year off, so I missed them.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, then we don't need to worry about using new Warriors on offense. Okay. I don't know if that changed. I think I'd rather have Deadpool in here because it gives the revive to Pandapool, right? Isn't that where Pandapool gets the revive from?
I think.
I think so too. I don't remember though. Maybe somebody in chat can tell me.
Yeah, you can put Deadpool on there. So.
Could go Darkhold with Loki too. That's right. Okay, so if we go Darkhold, Dokken in 5, you want to try your Bishop Phoenix, Panda, Logan, Deadpool. What room do we want to put that in?
2.
In 2, and then we would replace.
If you want to do this SD room, I think SD is better on offense, and then since you gained an offensive team, you can put something else on defense, like a Super Scroll on defense or a Superior 6 on defense or something like that, because SD is extremely good on offense right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're thinking we'll keep this. We're going to put in here a Bishop Phoenix, Pandapool, Logan, Deadpool. We're going to move this team to offense. Yuck.
We can
Yuck.
put Sus at 3.
What do you want, could we do a Sus Hive Mind?
I mean, that would be best in 5, but you could put it in 3 too. It's good in 3.
I don't know.
You're also taking away Hive Mind from his offense. So
Yeah, it's taking
also-
away Hive Mind from the offense. We're stripping it down pretty much here. 4, 6. I don't know what to do about this. I just don't like it. I definitely want Loki out of here. Loki's too valuable for offense, changing up the speeds. You can utilize your Eternals to great effect if you have a Loki rewinding them.
What's in 6 again?
In 6, we have this, which we're taking the Phoenix out of here.
Yeah. So you just put Sunspot in there, though.
We could put Sunspot in here instead.
Yeah.
Sunspot makes this unsackable because they have 2 less. They have 2 less turns to get to their ult, and then Sunspot with the charge mechanic is just going to keep giving them more energy on spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll swap out Phoenix for Sunspot. Offense up on spawn. Say that one more time. The offense up on spawn does what for this team?
Well, just damage because Nightcrawler's going to ult turn 1, Gambit's going to ult turn 1, so it's just going to be upfront kaboom damage, and then Sunspot with the charge mechanic. If they try to sack this, then they're going to come in with more ability energy because of the Sunspot being there.
Okay.
A Nightcrawler should be next to Rogue, because he spawns with Evade, and that's going to stop chains.
I don't know if you want Nightcrawler being next to Rogue, though. I don't know if you want that splash damage. Although, accidentally knocking Nightcrawler low when you don't mean to really sucks.
Yeah, but Nightcrawler spawns with speed up, so you want Nightcrawler between 2 people that he's going to spread the speed up to in room 6.
Ooh.
So him being next to Gambit and probably Sunspot are going to be the best because you want Gambit and Sunspot to ult as quickly as possible.
Okay, so we want
Yeah, that's what
Rogue,
I'm saying.
Sunspot, Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler probably dead center, then Gambit with the stealth, and then Forge on the corner.
Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, let's look at this Death Seed team. We are getting rid of this altogether, right? And we're going to go Darkhold Dokken in here.
Yep.
And that
I think that's a good
allows Emma for offense too, so you've got more speed alteration there. And Eradicator, if at any time you're not liking some of these things, you're like, don't know how to use something, we're tearing too much out, flipping things around, let me know, because
I like the sound of it all.
I want you to be able to succeed with your offense while still having a more robust defense.
Yeah.
Do we like this Black Knight in here with this team? I mean, we're removing the SD with Noir, so we could put Noir back on here.
Yeah, but BK is just incredible in this room.
Okay, so 4 gets a gold star.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're left with 3. I just don't like this. We gotta remove Loki for sure. He's too valuable for like those Eternal comps. Because right now, Eradicator's using the Eternals with Shang-Chi and Falcon, for God's sake, when he could be using Emma, Loki, and Kang to completely annihilate things.
How often do you use your Pegasus?
I feel like I use them almost every time, honestly.
Yeah. A lot of people have Infinity Watch on defense, so Pegasus is a good counter for it.
Yeah.
If you just want to lose like one thing from your defense with that Bifrost room, you could literally just throw in Scroll over Loki, and you'll still have the 2 and 2, and then you'll have 2 exposed mechanics in there. If that's like the most minimal change that you can make to gain the Loki, you would just lose Super Scroll, but it would be the double exhaust or the double exposed mechanic in here with Ball and
your opponents aren't going to mess around with it. Like this Bifrost team, this is the last team I attack into because I know I can beat it with whatever's left over in my roster, right? I know my 6th best team beats this, whatever my 6th best team is. So I change out Loki for Super Scroll, and now this is like one of the top 3 teams I need to pay attention to.
Yep. And then I'd say probably put Vol and Super Scroll on the opposite end for Beta Ray Bill, who's going to get a reflective taunt.
So I'm gonna go Sus, Vol, Sylvie, Loki, or Teen Loki, and then Beta Ray Bill. Dorky Dad coming in hot. Thank you very much, Dorky Dad. I was just telling everyone how they need to go watch all of your videos, liking and subscribing everything along the way, making sure to watch every single commercial as they go through, because recently you posted a video that has some great insider information without technically breaking NDA, and I left it very vague, so they're gonna have to go watch all of your videos now. You're welcome. It's about time someone told them to do that, yeah. Well, you are the hardest working content creator in all of Marvel Strike Force, so you deserve a few views at least.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, so what we've got going on here, if my tabs work, we got Infinity Watch, which is fine. I would like to see this team over 1 million. I do think they just stand in well and soak up points, and they never seem to go away. And I think it's a bit luxury, but you know, if you can spare a little bit here and there, build them up. But it's not wrong how they are now. I just like to see them up over 1 million.
Quicksilver now.
What's that? Yeah, he's.
Quicksilver built now.
Thought I saw him on the list. We not have Quicksilver? Do you not have Quicksilver?
No, my
Eradicator?
Quicksilver's not that big.
Oh, okay. All right, well,
He's
scratch
level
that.
75, so.
If you do happen to get Quicksilver built up big or something, you can swap him over Moondragon, and honestly, I'd rather see you invest in Quicksilver than Moondragon. So, that's something. Okay, so in room number 2, we're moving this team to offense, and we're going to replace it with Bishop Phoenix, Pandapool, Logan, Deadpool. There's not too much wrong with this, although the ISOs need to be switched on Photon and Robbie. Room number 3, we're gonna drop Loki, add Sus. That's gonna drastically change how tough this room is because it's basically Sus plus people. But it will have good 2 and 2 villains and heroes. So that's nice. We're gonna change the placement to Sus, Vol, Sylvie, Teen Loki, and then Beta Ray Bill. In room number 4, we get a gold star. This is done just right. Yeah, everything's fine here. Oh, wait, Striker for Pav. Sorry, we need Striker for Pav.
Also in 3, make sure you put Sus as a raider because the rest are strikers.
Okay, Sus is a raider because the rest are strikers.
Yep.
Well, Beta Ray Bill's a raider.
Okay.
All right, sorry. And then in room number 5, we're gonna get rid of this team, and we're gonna go Darkhold with Dakin. Am I pronouncing that right? People are saying that it's
Dakin.
Dakin,
Yeah,
Dakin,
Dakin.
Dokin.
Is it Dakin,
Dookie?
Dakin, or Dakin? I've heard it all 3 ways. That's what
I pronounce it Dakin, but I don't know.
Dakin is fine.
Dakin, sure.
Whatever.
Hudoken, that's the best one. Hudoken.
It's Hadouken, you idiot.
Dakin, like you're from Boston. You got that accent. Okay.
Okay.
And then in number 6, we're moving the Phoenix to that other team in room 2. So we're going to replace her with Spot. That way we get the offense up on Spawn, which makes this team work really well in room 6 because Nightcrawler starts with his ult because everybody's going with their big guns on their opening move, and that's why the offense up is super fantastic and special. And that placement is going to be Rogue, Spot, Nightcrawler, Gambit, and Forge. Does that sound like a pretty decent lineup?
Yeah.
All right. Now,
I still
knowing...
see Nightcrawler between Rogue and Gambit.
I know
That's a
you
safe
do,
spot next to
Windstorm,
Forge.
but you probably are trying to get Crimson gear for your Fantastic Four right now, and I just don't know if I could trust your judgment.
I'm kind of running the same team in 6 that he is. I have Rogue, Old Man Logan, Gambit, Sunspot, I think, and Forge.
Okay, so you're adding Old Man Logan into here, which is nothing at all like this team. That's drastically a different team with that one person in there. That's the same thing as swapping Loki for Super Skrull in room 3. It's drastically different team. All right, let's go. So knowing what we know, this team gets a belated gold star. I guess it's okay. It's small and I hate it, but it's not done wrong or anything, so it's okay. Over here, this team is actually okay. It's just that we like a better ISOs and it's better on offense, so it's not going to get a terrible grade. It's actually a decent idea if you want to be using it on offense. Just understand that it's, or on defense, it's just understand that it is a little bit better on offense for this season. Room number 3, I hate. It's terrible because it's wasting Loki. And it's giving your opponents an easy victory. It's going to get a pretty low score, but we're going to swap it with Super Skrull. Over here, this one's amazing, except for Pav, so it's like an A- for this one. And then over here, this is absolute garbage, a waste of Emma, and it's not that great. There's lots of things that beat it, although apparently the mirror match does not beat this. And then we have in room 6. This is a pretty decent team. It's not bad. We're just going to spice it up a little bit. By putting Spot in here over Phoenix and moving Phoenix over with a Bishop into 2. Hey, how big is your Bishop, by the way? We never even asked you. How big is Bishop?
No, not that big. I think he might be level 80.
He's going to drop the
that's
taunt
perfect.
after
That's what
one
mine
hit
is.
anyway, right? He's going to drop the taunt after one hit, right? So it
He'll
doesn't matter.
He'll drop it after
Right.
one hit, but Phoenix will also have taunt. So Phoenix gets taunt on one like Bishop does when Bishop gets taunt. So you have 2 taunters. So even if you hit Bishop with the Gwenpool basic, you're still stuck on the Phoenix taunt, so you still can't get off of her.
All right, that sounds pretty good.
Oh, nice belly.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
It's slowly dwindling away because he's been running in the morning again.
I have. I don't have time to make content or do anything, but I do have enough time to go for a 3-mile run in the morning, so I've actually been losing some weight. That, and I can't afford anything more than Top Ramen, and I'm sharing that with my children, so helps too. Let's go with... I gotta jump out of here. I'll be right back, boys.
Gotta have
And YouTube, we'll be right back. And now you get to wear a wig. Oh, for crying out loud. Seriously? For the frickin' video? Are we gonna do a hat too, guys? If we're gonna do a hat, do it now, would you? Because I can't do it in the middle of the video. So let me know now if we're gonna do a hat too. Unbelievable. Can someone explain the M for M mirror in War, please? It never goes my way, even on punch downs. You know what, DJ Donk? It doesn't go very well for me either. Most of the time, I just throw it on auto and keep reselecting Logan as soon as a taunt drops. Redemption? You need to focus on that OnlyFans content to pay the bills anyway. Yeah, you're right. My OnlyFans account is really lagging considering I don't take my clothes off for it. Oh, and I don't own it either. Oh, there it is. Too many hats, just in time. Had something ready for you. Okay. Here we go.
I'm filming a show here.
That's right, and I'm gonna turn off channel points for this because you guys are going nuts. Where's my channel points at? They changed the buttons. Everything looks weird now. Power ups and channel points? Okay. Why is this all? Enable channel points. We've temporarily removed the ability to enable or disable channel points? Are you kidding me, Twitch? You just gave them the ultimate power! Oh my gosh.
There we go.
I'm so doomed. I'm so doomed.
There we go.
Okay, well, let's just do this one right from the top, shall we? Oh, I love to get back to work with stupid wigs on my head.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Well, I mean, in my opinion, if you can make it to when the dorm drops and do some damage to him or kill him, like, then it makes it a lot easier.
I like the new logo, Pathfinder.
Thanks, I found it on the interwebs.
Oh, that's gonna be an F. That's an F on the tier list.
What's an F?
His logo. He found.
Oh,
My channel should get an F for the amount of content it makes anyways.
You never know. If somebody wants to throw out some subs to boost his rating, you know, it could make S tier.
I'm filming a show
So you never know,
here.
because those are highly accurate tier lists that mean a whole bunch. Although I will say this, after that video posted and all like 27 people watched it, there were more than that, but a lot of the content creators on that list watched that video and sent me newly revised logos, and all of them, without exception, improved their logos, in my opinion. So if you started seeing some of your favorite content creators improve their logos, I don't think Pathfinder was paying any attention. I think it was just coincidence that he changed his logo. But if you think that your favorite content creator changed their logo to the better, then you can thank me. That's right, me. I am owed all the praise in the world for that. It's all my fault.
Would like to confirm that I just changed my Discord logo and I don't give two craps about my YouTube logo.
100%, I knew that. I absolutely knew that you did not do that because of me. Because Pathfinder knows, just like Tony Scangili says, tier lists are dog shit. Don't bother with them.
I mean, they do get views though.
They do get views,
Why?
yeah, they do get views.
I don't know. But if you just slap a tier list when you're talking about something, probably gonna get more views.
Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot of views on my tier list, but man, the comments section lit up. So that was cool.
The comments were hilarious on that video.
Yeah. I love how some people like took it personally. I'm like, who cares?
I mean, the
Did you
comment
not see?
section in almost any video is just the epitome of what the internet is.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Although I would say, outside from those tier list videos, I've been blessed with a rather positive comment section for most of my videos. Most of my YouTube career has actually been pretty good in the comments section. So thank you guys. Don't tell anybody because all the trolls are going to be like, what? We got fresh turf to annihilate. Let's go.
Not on my watch.
Yeah. Oh, you guys probably want me to share my screen, even though there's not a whole lot going on here. But okay.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Somebody actually did have a good suggestion for me that they wanted Go to be like a giant microphone with my name on it, and I thought that was actually a pretty damn good idea.
That's not bad. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Yuletide's making fun of my cargo shorts in chat. Yuletide Bringer, cargo shorts never died. I'm sorry. It's just people were overwhelmed with their greatness. I never gave up on them though.
Cargo shorts never died because cargo shorts never lived. Okay, relax.
Whatever. Cargo shorts are awesome. Mine are so tore back, like they're torn And I still I can't give them up, man. I can't give them up. I got holes all over the place in these things.
Oh, Run! I hope
The
you
only-
appreciate
I will
my.
say-
I hope you appreciate my 23-month resub to your Twitch channel.
23-month resub? Windstorm resubscribing
months.
for 1 month to tier 1. Been subscribed for 23 months? Holy crap. Wow. ER Nurse resubscribed for 3 months. Thank you, ER Nurse. And Burnsy subscribed for 17 months. I didn't see that. I missed that, guys. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Sure, we'll go here. Why not?
I think that stuff like that is the only reason I know how long I've been streaming for. So somebody will like resubscribe, and I'm like, no, it hasn't been 9 months. That's
Right?
not correct. No, it hasn't. I'm like, oh my god, has it been 9 months? Oh my god, it has.
Okay, I need my Apocalypse to take a turn here. Let's see if I can't. Maybe, let's see. He's, I don't think I have a win here. I'm gonna have to do this here, and I might beat the Super Scroll to his turn. I don't know.
Super Scroll's gonna bleed out. You're fine. There you go.
There we go. Look at that. All right, nice. Hey, a win's a win, baby. It was ugly, but I got there.
And you're good.
Good for you.
Yeah, my PC keeps like topping out on storage space. I've only got 500 megabyte SSD in my PC, and so
What?
yeah, I know. I have like a 3 terabyte external drive, but that doesn't do you any good when you want to play like a first person shooter because it needs to be, you know, that USB to the external drive is the bottleneck. So
You gotta upgrade, man.
So I know I gotta upgrade. Somebody was telling me that SSD storage space is actually pretty cheap right now, and so I will be using Windstorm's money to go get me a new SSD drive. So thank you, Windstorm. I very much appreciate that.
Pretty sure I can find you. When I got mine, it was on sale, but I have a 2 terabyte SSD.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody was saying they got a 2 terabyte SSD for like $100. So yeah, Flint says they're cheap right now. So
Not bad at all.
I need
I
to.
think I got like a nice Samsung one, so those are more expensive. But yeah, I mean, you can get like a Western Digital for 130. 2 terabyte.
Well, Yuletide, my wife's not gonna go for that one. HDDs are even cheap. What's an HDD? I think I need the solid state drive is what I need.
A hard disk drive.
Oh yeah, I gotta go solid state.
You should definitely game on a hard disk drive. I don't think that would work very well.
Is the old spinny thingy? Yeah, okay. HDDs are even okay. I get it. Yeah, I definitely gotta go.
I mean,
that's why I didn't know what an HDD was. It's
HDD is like good for just like all your video crap. Like you could store on an HDD, and
Right.
you could have a massive one of those.
yeah,
But if you want a game, I would not recommend putting it on that.
yeah. It's got to be solid state internal, or you got to have one of those lightning connections to your external SDD drive. I always say that it's SD drive. But I don't have any. I don't have a port that's fast enough. So whatever. When he said HDD, I thought I was out of touch with some new lingo because I've been experiencing things that are happening in the world that I was unaware of, like this Hawk Tui thing. That's huge right now. I
rely on my alliance mates to.
I had no
filter me
idea.
on what this stuff means.
Yeah, and like
We have a soundboard for it now.
do you have a oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's lots of things that are going on in the world that I had no idea of, and I've been like taking the time to study things outside of my normal circles. So, yeah.
Crazy what happens when you turn off the internet for a week and you're like, oh my god, what happened?
Yeah. Like the fall of the USSR. Yeah, that one caught me off guard. TLC.
Yeah, gotta sit on that thing.
Hawk Tui is the new Marvel character, I think.
What a world we live in.
Yep.
Yeah, Hawk Tui is Namor's cousin.
My buddy sent me that video with no context, and then he just said, "I think I'm in love," and I was like, "All right then, buddy, good to know."
That poor girl is like a pastor's daughter, and what's so sad is they don't know how to engage with the trolls, right? Like they're like, we're turning off all social media and we feel so embarrassed about this. I'm like, dude, you're just letting them know you want it to continue. You need to shut up, man.
I heard that they're selling shirts now or something.
Oh yeah, you need to roll with that. You need to market your
Absolutely.
own merchandise. Just step into it hardcore and sell out like crazy. That'll make it go away.
Yep. Guess what? She just paid the last 3 years of her tuition off with this.
That's
fucking
right.
words.
She starts an OnlyFans right now, man. She's gonna have
good
like
lord.
100,000 subscribers overnight. She needs to jump on that.
Yep.
Yes, she needs to sell herself. That's the
Well,
advice we're giving.
Honestly, like
Wow.
if they say that they're embarrassed and they want it to stop, it's going to continue. But if they just lean into it, it usually goes away faster.
I mean, if I was a hot
If
woman,
they-
I'd probably have an
If they
OnlyFans
just
too. I don't
lead
like-
into it.
Well, I mean, I guess she already leaned into it, but whatever. Anyway, the point of the story is I found out that there are things in this world that I was completely unaware of. And that's why I'm so excited to be back here today to ask you guys what's going on in Marvel Strike Force, because I haven't been paying any attention to that. Don't feel embarrassed. Look for endorsement. The girl who flashed at Oilers game on Game 3 has now signed a deal with Playboy. That's exactly right, Ultimate Chaos. My new
Is it
alliance
that
mate, Ultimate
easy?
Chaos, who I could not for the life of me remember where I'd seen that name before, and now that I see it in chat, I'm like, oh yeah, he hangs out in chat all the time.
Yeah, your dumbass thought Tony Scongiuli was still in the Alliance. That was 3 months ago.
I
Why
did.
did
I
we
was
lose
like,
Tony?
how come I never see him talking in the chat anymore? And like, I went in game and I was like going through like alliance members here, and I was like, holy crap, who are these people? Where's Tony? What's going on here?
Who are you people?
Yeah. So.
Hey
Oh.
Dulum, I got my raid rewards in. I got a Crimson Alien Spore, a Crimson Ballistic Weave, and a Crimson Miasma.
Nice. What's wrong with
It's a sign.
that? You can do incursion rates now. Run.
I can do incursion raids
Oh.
now. Did it start?
Yeah.
Yay! I can play Marvel Strike Force now.
Woohoo!
All right, so let's see if I can get through.
That's Spotlight.
I wanted to do spotlight raids. I was thinking something else. I don't know how much gold she has, Emma Frost. I don't know how much gold my wife has anymore. I barely see my wife. We do the whole thing where she's coming in the front door as I'm going out the front door, and we don't really see each other because we're both working like 10s, and it's a little crazy at my house right now.
Are the kids just fending for themselves at home while y'all are at work?
They're in the house right now. I have no idea. They could be stabbing each other with forks for all I know. It beats me.
Again.
No, the boys have been pretty good. They're really growing up, and they understand that me and mommy are busy, and they've been pretty good for us.
And they've always been pretty good kids. Like, they've
yeah.
never been like, oh, I've just jumped off the roof later. Like,
Yeah, I've been blessed with really good kids. Honestly, most of the time when my kids get into trouble, it's because I led them there. I think back in the day when Sticky made that tier list about like who would be a better parent or whatever, and he put me mid, I think it was probably accurate, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try this one over here. I still send way too fab food porn now and again. She loves it. Yeah, she didn't get to do any streaming this weekend because she was busy just working her ass off and stuff. I'll be going back to work tomorrow, but I think I get to stream tomorrow morning because I'm working a late shift tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I got to stream tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
I was surprised you weren't streaming
Oh,
this morning.
good.
I kept checking in on Twitch to see who was streaming and when I should go stream, and then things fell apart and it just turned into that I got to stream exactly now. I was planning on streaming a lot earlier.
I usually don't stream Monday or Friday because there's no Crucible, so that's my kind of bread and butter. And normally I'm making YouTube videos on Monday and Friday morning instead of streaming.
Yeah. Want to kill that Spider-Man big time?
Did you get a chance to see the video I sent you?
No, I still haven't watched that. I want to. I want to check it out. Sounds great.
Yep, I'm excited. That's probably gonna go tomorrow.
Yeah, Yuletide, I saw T-Dub was back in streaming. He came back before I took a week's vacation. Not really a vacation at all, but I was gone from YouTube for a week.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I didn't. I have been busting my ass at work like crazy. And I wanted to be streaming. I will say this, taking a little bit of time away from streaming and making content and playing Marvel Strike Force so hardcore, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be playing. I'm looking forward to hanging out and doing stuff again. So it was refreshing.
Yep. When they canceled Crucible for a week, I did the stream, and then I came back and I was like, I'm so excited to hit start stream. This is gonna be so much fun.
Right.
I was literally like missing it.
No one cares about the game anymore. We show for the personality. Appreciate that. God, I wish they would let me talk about stuff. There's so much stuff I'd like to talk about, and I can't say anything. I don't want to allude to anything. But yeah. Yeah, it's Marvel Strike Force, and there's nothing I get to talk about right now. My mind just went through like 7 different topics, all under NDA.
No.
No, right down the list.
Nope.
And here we are doing raids, talking about anything that comes to mind. Yeah, literally probably 7 different things I had to mentally say no to.
I will say, and Boomer said this too, based on our call, like, they were, like, the questions that we asked, we got very good answers for like 95 to 97% of questions we asked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we got very good answers, or they are aware of the problem. This is how we're working on fixing it. That kind of stuff. So there's a lot of good things that come.
I heard you guys kind of pestered them to say, hey, tease this. Put something in a blog.
Yeah.
Let people know that it's being worked on. Let people know that solutions are coming. Let people know that things are happening. So I hope that they do that. And for crying out loud, like, there's a big lull in the game right now. You know, there's nothing happening right now except just the standard stuff being released, the usual hoops people jumping through. And I hear a lot of people complaining. They're like, I'm bored. Like, give me something. You know, endgame players want more stuff to do. Newer players are having a pretty good time, I guess.
Well, just think Battle World was supposed to be out already. That's why it feels so boring, because they were ready for Battle World to already be out. So I think that's also.
And then RJ said there's a 4-month delay on that. That was back in the day there, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I would speculate that Battle World is coming sometime between late September and early December is the best I could guess, but I don't know. I was, like I said, I wasn't on that call, so I don't know. You guys probably know, but obviously you can't say if you do. So who knows? I have leaned heavy into the last 2.5 months. Look at that wingspan he's got going on there.
Hey, why'd they stop doing silhouettes for new characters?
Why'd they stop doing silhouettes for new characters?
Yeah, when they were before released.
They just do that sometimes, and sometimes they don't. What's up, Frosty? I think the reason that they don't do them as much is because the community tends to figure it out or leak it in 2.8 seconds, and it's a lot of work for like 2 seconds of hype. And, you know, we've even told other content creators, hey, don't just spoil it. Put out a speculation on what you think it could be, but don't be like, here's A, B, C, and D, and here's exactly why, and let's zoom in super close, and we'll figure it out, and now it's a known thing, and oh, hey, it's leaked in the data mines, and like, let people talk about it and speculate, and that doesn't tend to happen very much. Usually it's just immediately here's the answers and it's done, and it takes them a while to produce those silhouettes. I mean, it probably takes one dude one day, but you know what I mean.
The best was when they had the silhouette, and you know how everybody like ups the contrast to see
Yeah,
what it is?
and it said nice try.
Yeah, it's a nice try. I thought I was like, dude, Stokely's on top of it. Keep this going. This
Yeah.
is great.
That was a good one
But,
for
like,
sure.
Nobody guessed Starbrand when the out of time silhouettes came. Nobody ever guessed Starbrand. Starbrand was not leaked until he actually was released, and then people were like, "Oh, Starbrand."
That was
Like,
one of the first ones that made it all the way, right? That no one ever
Yeah,
got.
That was so hype when that happened.
I'm trying to get to the ultimate so I don't have to spend cores bringing back Beta Ray Bill. There we go. I got it.
I see
Yeah, I
the
got Beta Ray. There we go.
The boss node is done then, huh?
He's an obscure version of himself that exists in like 8 books ever. That's unfortunate. Tuna. I love tuna salad. Say his name, Ron. Say his name. I'm not saying anything. Not pointing fingers to anybody. Just talking about my experiences in Marvel Strike Force. Leave me alone. Same with Void Knight. Dude was literally in a single comic issue. I know. Void Knight was so obscure that people thought he was a Scopely original. It was crazy. What's up, Shamnado? Thank you for subscribing for 5 months. That's amazing. Shamnado Gaming, one of those people that upped the ante with his logo, coming back with some hot and spicy imagery for you guys. If the government needs to identify somebody by their shadow, Tana is their guy. Hey, I never get rid of that charge that fast. That worked out great. All right. I might actually... Here, let's throw this on auto and see what happens. I'm excited about the Captain Britain, Rogue, Jubilee, Richter, Megan team.
What the hell is a Megan?
Megan? Is it a Megan team? Meggan?
Yeah.
Megan?
Megan.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
Megan, yes.
I know Captain Britain was in the data mines, right?
Yeah.
Captain Britain was in the data mines in that Dorky Dad video for the awakened abilities. Have we ever had a character in data mines with awakened abilities that turned out to not be a legendary character? Do we have characters with awakened abilities that aren't legendary?
No.
Okay, so every character with awakened abilities is a legendary character, and we've never had one in the data mines that had awakened abilities that they decided to go, no thanks.
Correct. So you just pretty much get confirmed awakened abilities. Legendary.
Except it's
There you
data
go.
mines, and honestly, I could have swore there was somebody that had like awakened abilities in the data mines, but they never came around or something.
I think that was sus, but I can't remember.
Okay. I don't associate with Captain Britain as a legendary.
Yeah, I don't associate with Britain.
Yeah, that's it. Rolf Karen says Skrull was in the data mines with awakened abilities,
Period.
but they never really came about. So, so it could be that Britain is not a legendary. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Captain Britain was a legendary. Assuming Captain Britain comes to the game, I don't know. I genuinely only know what Dorky said in his video. It wouldn't surprise me if Captain Britain came into the game and was a legendary, because Captain Britain doesn't sound to me like a super duper exciting character with that high name brand recognition. And that's what they tend to do. It's like a B-list Marvel hero where people have maybe heard about him, but they're not hyped for him. They make him a legendary so they're super powerful in game so that we go after him. That's what they did with Jubilee, because she didn't have the oomph, and everybody was pissed off because Iceman didn't get the legendary tag and Jubilee got it instead. And they literally, the kits, you could have like swapped the kits, you know?
And then look at Morgan Le Fay. Who knew who Morgan? Like barely anybody knew who Morgan Le Fay was, and then that was the first Horseman.
Yep. I'd never heard of Morgan Le Fay actually, and then it came up, and I was like, "Oh, wait a minute! It's Doom's girlfriend. Okay, that checks, I guess. Whatever."
I'm hearing that.
Super powerful character, still relevant in the game today. and yet, Scarlet Witch. I mean, we call it the Scarlet Witch treatment now. It was so bad, so. Doom's side piece. I heard that was a pretty good. Storyline, actually. Doom and MLF. I heard that was like an interesting read. MLF is the real world Merlin King Arthur important character. She's less important in the comics.
I only know who MLF is because there's a Spider-Man Kids TV show that she was actually in, and Spider-Man like fought her.
I'm surprised I missed that. I didn't know that. Oh. Too busy watching Bluey these days. And you should be too, because Bluey's the best and we all know it. All right, there. My incursion is done. And the Spotlight raids, I need to wait until the Spotlight event starts after server reset today, right? That's what I'm waiting on, Spotlight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you get extra points from doing the Alpha Flight nodes for the event.
Oh, Frosty says she's the main villain in the Runaways. I didn't know that.
The hell is Runaways? Stop collecting your dailies, you ape.
Sorry, I can't help it. It's a red dot. There's nothing else for me to do. We're gonna sit here and what? Should we make another tier list or something? I don't even know what to do. Like the content creator most likely to accidentally poop their pants on stream. Like you want to do that? We can do that right now. No.
Do another defense up video.
Go look at what,
number one.
Go look at what?
Defense up. Look at your own Crucible defense.
Oh God, let's not do that. That's gonna be terrible. This is gonna be terrible. You guys are gonna make fun of me.
Do you have anybody fun in bracket?
Wow.
Infinity Watch with Quicksilver, Mercs for Money with Nightcrawler in 2. This is so outdated. I got the Extreme sort of thing going on here. I got an Undying Dormammu, Sus with Hive Mind, and a Weaver Spider Society team. I don't know.
But what is that doing for you?
I went 1 and 2 last time, but I should have actually gone 2 and 1, but I couldn't clear a simple Hive Mind room and I got so pissed I quit. And then my opponent couldn't clear my Hive Mind room and dropped several other attacks, and I would have easily won had I just finished the Crucible round. So never give up.
I went 2 and 1 last week, and my third round, I didn't even play it.
You didn't even play it? Wow. Hey, see, Lord Richter's using 4 out of time with without Black Knight on a 1 million punch up on Alpha Flight. And he said it was a joke, so I'm assuming you won, right, Lord Richter? DJ Don got his first 2 Mephistos. Getting fisted in the brackets, baby.
Yep. I got 2 in mine as well.
You know what?
I went 2 and 1
if
last
we ever
week
come up
too.
with any other fisting jokes, I want somebody to make a meme of fisting throughout the ages of Marvel Strike Force and all the different times you got fisted in Marvel Strike Force, because
Sounds like a job for Run 7.
we're building up a few. All right,
that could be the Octui girls first. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
And we've gone full circle.
Oh Lord.
Crap, I forgot to hit record. I gotta go back to the VODs for this one. Let's raid out. Who do you guys want to go to? Is nobody streaming today?
It's Monday.
What?
No one wants
I
to
have
stream Marvel
E-Dub,
Strike.
Squid Princess, and Basket Round.
Oh my.
What's that? Here.
I think he said
Ambassador Al?
with Princess Ambassador Alan T-Dub.
Oh, okay. Well, I just rated T-Dub. Let's raid the Squid Princess. I rated T-Dub. Well, I guess I didn't just. It was last week when I was streaming, I rated T-Dub. So we're going to go over to Squid Princess. I'll be lurking there for a while I go back to the VODs and pick up this so I can replay it on Twitch. Yeah, how do I... Channel is offline. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll go to Al then. All right, we'll go to Al. I tried, Squid Princess, I tried. All right, we're going over to Al. He says he's playing Marvel Strike Force, but it looks like he's trying to take control of his chat. I don't know what that's all about. But anyways, have fun over there, guys. Thank you for joining me. It's been lovely to be back. I can't wait to I'm back. I will be back streaming tomorrow morning, some point in the morning before I go to work. So that's going to be great. I'll try and start putting out more YouTube content of a wider variety for you guys. It's just my life is really busy right now, and I know not to get burnt out trying to compete with such excellent content creators that we have here in Marvel Strike Force, like the kind that joined me on Voice today. Thank you guys. Bye, everybody. Have fun over at Al. See you later.